Example of the chain rule. I want to look at one or two of these, so I'm going to put each one up as a separate example, because the difficult bit is the first bit, really, deciding what to call u. Let's have a look at this. Look at this function. Y equals 3 times the cosine of 5x squared plus 2. Now, if I was asked to work that out, it's in two stages. First stage will be to work out what 5x squared plus 2 is. Once I've got that, I'll work out what 3 times the cosine of that is. So again, I've got one function inside another. The inner function, the one I do first, I'm going to call u. So u is going to equal the bit inside the brackets. So u equals 5x squared plus 2. If I've replaced u with 5x squared plus 2, I can rewrite this original function, but instead of this bracket, I'll write u. So I write y equals 3 cos u. That's the, once you've got that far, and if you've done that correctly, the rest of it, with a little bit of practice, then is fairly straightforward. That's the bit where you're going to go wrong if you're not careful. What do you call u? Now, all I do is differentiate each part. What's the differential of that? And what's the differential of this? Du by dx and dy by du. Differential of the first one, bring the power down, times it by the number in front. Take one off the power, constants disappear, so that's just 10x. If you look at your table of differentials, cosine becomes minus sine, and the a comes out. So minus 3 sine u. Now, the function of the chain rule, or the function of the function rule, says dy by dx, state it, equals dy by du times du by dx. In other words, it just says, I've got these two differentials, finally just multiply them together. That's all it's saying, really. So dy by dx equals dy by du, which is minus 3 sine u, and multiply that by the differential of u, which is 10x. Done. Final step, replace u with what I said u was, which is 5x squared plus 2. So dy by dx equals minus 3 sine 5x squared plus 2 times 10x. Move that down a bit. Try and tidy up. Look, minus 3 times 10 is minus 30. Put the x at the beginning and the trigonometric function at the end. So minus 30x sine 5x squared plus 2 is how I'd leave it. dy by dx is that. And then, again, we can put the 1.7 in. What is the differential when x is 1.7? So replace x with 1.7 and work it out. Making sure, because now we've got a trigonometric function, that your calculator's in radians to get the right answer. So you should get 34.5 to 3 significant figures if you've done this on the calculator. If you're watching this video, do it, because then you make sure you're using the calculator correctly.